The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult content, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
Friday. We back at it again.
Another Friday.
We in here.
Last Friday of April.
And we didn't get to do no April Fool's joke. We didn't even get to cut in this Friday, but
It's all good.
it's all good. May we're gonna make it happen. Mother's Day.
May 1st is tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
So it's only 30 days in April?
Yes, it is.
That's a damn shame.
May
Yes.
1st, man. A hot day in Miami.
Tomorrow?
MIA is on fire.
Yo, this summer's gonna be fire this summer. I tell you that.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Hot tomorrow?
No, I can't tell. Today was a hot day, man. MIA is on fire, man.
Yeah, it's burning up.
Citron.
Okay, so today's topic is censorship, especially in social media.
Yeah, because
Like,
even a little topic we were saying before we came on the air.
mhm.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yes.
censorship, and I don't really want to mix the two up, but this cancel culture situation too is like real lame to me.
Yeah.
It's like real lame. Like, me personally, if you have any issues, whether it be race, anything like that, I would rather know up front.
You air it out.
I'd rather know up front. Like if you're racist or if you have some ill intents for me, I'd rather know up front. You know what I mean?
Let me know.
I don't want somebody laughing in my face
And behind your back, stab it.
and then behind my back stabbing me in the back. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I would rather you be upfront.
And sometimes you don't even know
Yeah,
they stab
but-
you in the back.
but-
They just
But that's the difficulty of racism. Nobody's gonna just come.
Well, now,
No.
What they call it?
No, it's
No. Nowadays, it's the system. What they call it? Systematic racism now.
Systemic.
Systemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
systemic.
So they're not gonna tell you. They're gonna come out. They're not
Well,
gonna come out.
I mean, that been around.
Some will.
But all right, you see, like how prior to this whole election situation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how it was coming out the woodwork.
Yeah.
I'd rather that.
Yeah.
Because at least I know up front, like, all
Well,
right.
if you rather that, get him back in office.
Well, no, I don't rather it, but I'm saying I'd rather know what's in front of me.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if I know my neighbors across the street don't like me because of the color of my skin or something
Yeah.
like that,
I
then
know
let me
that.
know.
I know,
But
'cause
I wouldn't want to
I ain't gotta
censor.
I ain't got to go there and mess with him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to censor somebody for that. Like, let him say what he got to say. Like, put it on the platform. Let him say what he got to say.
Yeah.
And that's it. Because one, I may learn something still.
Yeah.
Good or bad, I still may learn something.
Yeah.
And two, I know up front, the dude across the street don't like me, So I don't have to come out and waste no time about good morning, hellos, and all that shit.
If I see his car broke down, you good? No, bitch, stay away from that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know. Because you don't want the ones that's waving
Yeah.
and in the back of his mind, you know what he's saying.
Oh, look at it.
You know?
No. Look at that nigga over there.
Exactly. So I would rather know that I know who it is up front. That's just it.
Yeah.
But
That's just me.
That will never stop.
It'll never stop. But what I'm saying is at least you know up front. Racism, anything that we do, listen, it is not just
only racism,
right, but it's not only
censorship on a broad.
but racism in all right. We understand that the whole term and the full description of it.
Yeah.
Or what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say description, but you know what I mean. The definition.
Yeah, the definition.
That is someone who's oppressing someone else. But racism in reality happens in every one of our households. Black, white, Chinese, Indian,
but
everybody.
it's not only racism. We're talking about censorship.
What censorship?
So it's not only racism.
Us.
It's also the hatred coming from your own.
Yeah.
Well, that too.
When I mean hatred, I mean the grudgeful people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Coming from, so it's like, you grudge me, let me know if you grudge me. Don't, no, man, I'm happy for you, and then you're going to turn around and say, shit, I hope that motherfucker never get that shit.
Well, yo, you know what? Before we go any further, let's bring the ladies in. You know what I'm saying? They've been waiting out here. So, yo, I'm a host for tonight. My name is John. Hello, good night. Next to me is my man Q. Q, what up?
What up? I'm
all right.
Tonight, beautiful night,
Next to Q is my man Norris. Norris, what's good?
In the house.
In the building.
Last Friday of the month. Player.
Of course. Okay. Fresh in the flesh. Let's bring them in. She better come with it this week. I'm bringing her in with the illest intro. And now, step into the stage. Let you know what time it is. Don't nobody say nothing. Everybody stay in their seat. I'm bringing it to you live and direct. Nisha J. Nisha J is in the building. Nisha J, what up? There it is. You better bring it, girl. That's what we talking about right there. Yes. What up? Yes. Okay, I like that. Okay, next up the bat. Okay. Fresh out of that left side. Straight out of Tampa Bay. You know what they say. It's Aaliyah. She's in the building all day.
What's up with the Bayham house?
There it is, in the building. Yo, that's what we talk about. Yes, sir.
I thought it was Orlando.
Nah, see, damn, what you talking about, Orlando? Yo.
That's
I thought she lived in Orlando.
FLA all day.
Really?
Okay. Listen to him. It's been how long?
Yes,
okay.
Really, live in Orlando. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, you ain't been paying attention, Playboy. Here it is. So, let's talk about it. Censorship in social media. Lame.
What can you say? And what you can't say?
That because all right, right now, here's the thing. It's like they give you something, and once you start playing with the toy, they tell you can't touch it no more. Like, does it make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
You brought to light a case that came up recently.
Right.
You want to elaborate on that?
So there was this young lady in Pennsylvania who was kicked, who did not make the cheerleading squad. It was the varsity cheerleading squad. And she's on the junior varsity squad. And because she didn't make it to the varsity squad, she decided to express her opinions on Snapchat. And if anybody knows what Snapchat is, it's a social media outlet where you could post pictures or send messages that are temporarily seen and then it disappears. So what she did was she posted these exact words: F school, F the cheerleading team, F softball, F everybody. And she stuck up her middle finger. She was with two other girls. She was off campus and she sent it to her friends. In the midst of the friends, one of the girls that she sent, or boys, their parent was the coach of the cheerleading squad that she didn't make. And she showed it to them, took a screenshot of it. And this is what led to her being expelled from school. Her parents felt that this was unfair. So now they sued the school for her being expelled. And it went all the way to the Supreme Court.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, for me.
That's serious?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying right now. Like, for me, there's more detrimental things out here that we can bring to the Supreme Court than that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's where freedom of speech, in some people's eyes, she should be allowed to express her feelings. She was not on school campus. She's a young teenager who's obviously frustrated for not making the varsity team, and she should be allowed to say what she wants. But then the other aspect, it was brought to my attention just recently with a recent conversation that she is representing the school because she's still on the team. She's on the junior varsity's team. And how could you post such an opinion where you are saying a derogatory term towards the institution you represent? So I kind of like am halfway on both. I mean, I feel like me being the type of person I am, I'm like, come on, she's young, she's hormonal. Who wouldn't be pissed off that you've practiced so long to be on a varsity team, you don't make it? But then she's also representing the same school that she supposedly wants to F off. So therefore, it's kind of like an iffy situation with this case for me.
Well, I think maybe she was just in her moment at that time, but wasn't there anything else they could do than just what they did? Drop her from the
They kicked her out of school.
Kick her out of school?
Yeah, because in her picture it said F the school, F the cheerleading team, F the softball team, which obviously she must play softball too, and then F everybody. So basically, she told us to F ourselves too.
Okay, so now let me ask the disciplinarian of the team, the paddleboard queen.
Come on, Aaliyah.
The paddleboard queen. So let me ask you now: if you were the principal, how would you handle it?
There's nothing to handle.
Nothing to handle, right?
She feel how she feel. Those are her own feelings.
See, that's what I'm thinking.
She should be able to express how she feel at that moment. That's how she felt like expressing herself. Oh well, who cares?
So long as it's
why would you bring attention to something that don't need attention?
So long as it's not hurting anyone,
it's
in a direct way, then I don't have an issue.
That's my opinion.
I don't see why would they go to the extent of expelling her from school. That's a little bit far-fetched. Now, I could see them saying, okay, well, hey, we're going to give you a warning this time because, I mean, do you know how many times in high school kids done said, fuck the school? I mean, I'm sorry. Or you know how many times they done said worse things than that. I was in school, I was calling my teacher all kinds of names. Ooh. And I was passing and I drew a picture and sent it around the classroom. So I didn't get expelled.
So the reason, I'm sorry. One of the reasons why they said they expelled her is because she was still on the team, and it's a good way to teach her a lesson for team. I guess it's like camaraderie with her team, because basically,
but expelled. Is it college or is this a elementary, middle school?
This is high school.
No.
I'm serious. It's high school.
There must be more disciplinary action they could have taken than just.
Is that majority Caucasian?
Or less.
Is that in the Caucasus Mountains?
I don't know where it's located. I do know that the young lady who is suing is of or similar persuasion.
Probably.
Yeah,
so George.
Really?
Yeah, she is or of similar persuasion. I don't honestly, they never specify what nationality she is. I just feel that this is something that should be discussed, considering how many people go to social media for this kind of outlet whenever they express frustration. How many times have we gone to social media and me, myself, a dislike of a show, dislike of someone said on media.
Even news does
the
do
news
the same
said,
thing.
What our former president said, current president said. We all express on social media. Very rarely do we. Well, very rarely. You're more likely to find something negative than positive. And in aspect of everything that's going on with this particular case, I just feel that we need to address it because some of us say things that can get us into trouble, just like this young lady. Or if you express it against your job, I mean, it's no different.
Yeah.
She definitely
jobs are doing it.
She definitely had to be not of our descent because it wouldn't have went to the Supreme Court.
No, she was definitely of a persuasion of non.
I'm saying not our descent.
No, I get it. She's not our. No, she
can't be.
No, your palm or your backhand.
She is of a lighter
Yeah.
complexion than you and I, and even Corey. At matter of fact,
Listen, man. From the picture, listen.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
No, no. From the
Because had it been Keisha
Yeah.
from up the street, they wouldn't have touched it.
listen. From the
I
picture
think
you post, and the video you post, it looks like it's an all white school. Let's say it. Hey,
She a
Yeah.
Karen.
it could
Somebody
be.
said it.
It
Word
could
up.
be, but then we got to look at the bigger picture here. It's the freedom of speech. What we
Yeah.
all fought
Yeah,
for to
that's
say.
what.
It
Yeah,
doesn't matter what color, what nationality,
yeah,
or
It
yeah.
whatever.
does.
We are all
It
free.
does.
like
We are
Aaliyah
all
said,
free to express
It
our
does
views.
matter what color. It
listen,
does.
But
like Aaliyah said, if it was us, if it was Keisha from up the street,
Yeah, it wouldn't have went nowhere.
I'm just saying.
a little Jojo from down the street, it ain't known in no damn Supreme Court.
At
So,
all.
so what I've learned in some classes that I have
Yeah.
taken, freedom of speech, being discriminated against color, all of those things fit somewhat in the same conglomerate. And I'm not a judicial person, but I kind of like feel like it does. And when you are discriminated against those are one things that can go to court, and they will like definitely like say, come on, we got to fix this issue or address
For
it,
who?
because
Yeah.
it basically can affect anybody, especially freedom of speech.
Not us.
But
Aaliyah.
you know what I need? You know what I
No,
need to
she
find
right.
out?
No,
Oh, hold on.
it's true because they just said I was just watching something
All right.
earlier today, and I think it was Umar Johnson, and he said that they just signed a bill for the Asian to stop Asian discrimination or
Yes.
something like that.
Yes.
It was this
So
week.
how they signed that for Asian discrimination when we've been discriminated against for 400 years?
There you go.
So we're going to
Yeah,
a different
450.
area.
This was this
We're
week on the
going.
on the Breakfast
I
Club.
hear you what you're
450.
saying. I get it, but I'm just bringing this to our attention, and I'm just stating the facts of what I read,
Yeah.
and I'm just telling you as
Yeah, they tolerate it up until it gets to the darker stages. That's all.
Uh-huh.
All right, but here's the thing I want to find out, because a few of us been to court, right? I know. A few of us
Not
been to
me.
court.
I have, and I've been
Right, you know what I'm saying?
discriminated.
Like, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I know it costs us money to go to court. How much it costs to go to the Supreme Court? 'Cause that's what I want to know.
So
it was free for them.
No, well, I guarantee you somebody took it pro bono.
Yeah.
Because it's basically where they looked at is this: the censorship of people being if the school is able to enforce such harsh rules without repercussions. This is what I got from the article, that they will enforce more harsher rules, and then it becomes a dictatorship.
Yeah.
So then for the students, where we know these are hormonal kids and they should be able to express and say what they want. Now,
especially when they put all those hormones in the food that they eat. How they think they're supposed to act?
I'm just stating. I mean, we're still eating these hormones.
And somebody got the Twilight Zone.
What does it have to do with, you know what I'm saying? I'm just stating the fact that there's hormones in everything.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. They acting accordingly. They're acting the way that they're feeding us.
Nisha, I don't mean to cut you. That look you gave her just now. If we had the X Factor sound effects, that what we needed to play when she just said that. I said,
you know why? Because my brain said that everybody, if you're drinking milk, if you're eating meat, you're getting hormones. If you have anything to do with any kind of nutrition nowadays that's not supposedly organic or pesticide, you have hormones in it. So whether if you're a child or an adult, that means that adults should be acting out too, which they do. But I mean, to me, it's just that I feel like in this circumstances, this young lady, I'm so on the fence with this. I mean, honestly, earlier today I was defending her and saying, you know, she should have the right to say what she want to say, blah, blah, blah. You know, she's a teenager and all this stuff. But if you look at it as this aspect, which was brought to my attention from my spouse, he says she's representing the school. How are you going to go on a major stream of media and say F the school, F everything? And then I had to bring myself to when I was on a team. Imagine one of your teammates, right?
That was on that team too.
Right. Say F this sport and F everybody on this team. You can't
No,
put
I
that
was on the
on
team.
Right. You can't all right, let's not even a track team. How about an NFL player? How many of them
That's
or
right. Don't blame me.
NBA players have said F this team, F that, and
He's a
then
runner, he's a
think they're
track
gonna
star.
have what you said, Ramen used to say
No,
it?
my bad. No, these clowns in the
Oh.
studio
No,
is
he said he
clowning
was
out.
on the track.
I said I was on the track team with you. I understand. I was
No,
representing
you
for the track
weren't.
team.
You faked out.
Nisha, he was a
No.
runner, he was a track star.
Yeah, I was.
He
I
was
was.
a runner, he was a track star.
I was. But think about it. Like, see, when you are employed at a institution or whatever,
Yeah.
or if you are part of a team and you're saying F them, that's like
But
messed up.
but
That's like
people,
me coming on here and saying F all of y'all. I'm tired of this.
but
You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
don't,
you didn't make me the host of the show. F that.
I don't know.
And
I
just go.
don't
Like,
see- yeah.
that's not right.
I don't see White reach to the Supreme.
Morally, that's not right. Morally,
Right.
I don't
but
see how
if a
it
person
reach
is
to the-
expressing themselves emotionally, people are gonna do that how they choose.
Right. Which is true.
But she didn't have to broadcast it. She could have did that privately.
Yes.
But who wants to do that privately? No, you want to do that
Put
publicly.
you in the spot, Alia.
Let me go.
Alia, you're a business owner, and but you know
Right.
Yeah.
But what if it comes up at your business?
How would you handle it, Leah?
What do you mean? What if it comes up? If somebody comes to my business and be like, oh, fuck this.
No. One of your workers. He's
You
saying.
One of
but-
your workers.
Media and your work is one of your
One of your
Workers.
employees beating down your business on social media.
I
Her
would
heads
probably,
don't go high enough. Like
I would probably respond, be like, I'm glad the feeling is mutual.
She would.
You wouldn't
you would
terminate.
fire them?
You would not
You
terminate.
wouldn't let them
No,
go?
this is about money.
She wouldn't.
No, but a lot of people
I know her.
in jobs are
She
being
wouldn't.
affected.
If you feel that way and you express that, the thing we have to understand is people's feelings and emotions change minute by the minute.
Yes, that is true.
You can be mad this minute while you're saying something harsh, and then 3 seconds later you're apologizing. But you're not going to make the apology public. But whatever you said, you wanted to make that public, but you don't want to see people. You want people to know that you're apologizing privately. So whatever a person says, I let them process whatever they feel like they want to say, and then I'm going to respond in a way that's going to make them more mad.
But why does a lot of female does that?
A lot of females.
In relationship,
Why they got
they go social media.
Men do too.
Oh yes,
There's
notorious.
a lot of social media dudes out there.
Yes.
Well, hold up.
Matter of fact,
I mean-
we just got rid of a president that did it all the time. I mean, he was on this period pad all the time.
But
He
let's
always complained.
let's try and rewind in history when the social media thing first kicked off, right? They told us this is a form of you expressing yourself and you're able to say what you got to say. You know, it's just
What's on your mind?
on your mind. Say what's on your mind. I want to know who's the gatekeeper that decided that, nah, you can't. No, we're not taking that from you. Because even with YouTube and stuff, even with the censorship of you playing music for DJs,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's the art, the expression, and all these different things. They put you in a hole now because a lot of people that want to do certain mix and do certain things, the censorship, they're telling you, oh, we're gonna flag you. So now you're like, flag me for what? I'm playing music. This is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what the platform is for.
Copyright
YouTube and all.
that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
copyright. I get it, but at the end of the day,
I'm just saying.
no, I know. But what I'm saying is, for all these music execs and all these people that are worried about the money that they're not making, you're still making your money.
Yeah.
Once they're playing your music, you're still getting some form of something. If it's not revenue, you're getting the
Advertisement.
notoriety. You're getting airplay. You're getting something still at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And a lot of those executives are not the ones that wrote the song. They're not the ones slaving in there making the song. They're not the one engineering the song, producing the song,
they got
arranging the
copyrights on
song.
the song.
But at the end of the day, who's the gatekeeper
Of that.
that said now, oh, you
do
can't
that.
you can't say this and you can't say that.
Yeah.
Censorship.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Well, what gets me is that we use social media as a form of advertisement, if you ask me. Most of the people who've made it, like, I'm going to throw it out there, the Kardashians, the, singers who perform, who unhidden, hidden talents, they use these outlets to be seen and noticed and recognized. And it's just so crazy that the same thing that you use can turn around and stab you in your
Bite
back
you.
to
Not
murder you.
only that, what they're also doing is people are becoming so desperate
Yes.
to be famous. They're getting
Yes.
on, they're doing any and everything just to
Yes.
get views or just to get their numbers up or whatever they have to do. So they'll go in there and do anything. People are gonna kill themselves trying to do that. They're
Right.
even doing I think I was talking to somebody and they said something about a lady was getting pulled. She was the police had tried to stop her in the car, whatever, and she went on a high speed chase, but
A
she ain't
black
had no
lady?
reason. Yeah, she ain't had no reason to be going on a high speed chase with the police. But you gonna go on a high speed chase
Right.
and record?
Right.
So like people are they're trying to get their name out there. Believe it or not,
What
they're
they call
doing anything.
they call it the 15 seconds of fame or 15 minutes
15
of fame.
minutes of fame. But
Right.
at the end
And
of the
it's not even 15 minutes. They just feel like they want to be a household name and they want their name to ring in the streets. Or they want to, if they're going in the stores and Walmarts and stuff, you got people going in Walmart farting in people's face, putting it
Huh?
on
Yeah,
social
but
media
you gotta
on
understand.
all
You got all these
platforms.
females going in, lifting their dress up and twerking
Yeah.
in the island Walmart.
Working.
Yeah.
But it's about the
Yeah.
numbers. That's what everybody got to understand. They
Right.
conditioned you. Once you get the numbers and the numbers come in, here comes the funds. So everyone
But
knows.
then check
For
this out.
instance, you'll
Oops,
get a
sorry.
cat. You get a bald cat. Like remember, there was like a hairless cat. They got like a million views just because the cat was looking bald, like the skin was wrinkled or some garbage like that.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So now they looking at it like, yo, hold up. The owner of that cat getting paid right now.
Yeah.
I could do that too. Let me. So now they record any little thing just to get the numbers. Because if it looks like it's something, yo, the numbers is gonna go out the roof.
Yeah.
And what they're doing now too is they're screen recording, like iPhones, you can screen record. So they screen record what they see, they take the clip and then they do it how they want to do it, or they take pieces out of the clip and they use it for what they want to use it for, and then they make money off of that.
So Child, what's good? What's good? So Child said, what is the true price of so-called freedom of speech? Family. Depends
There's
who.
no price. It's priceless.
Mm.
Is there really freedom of speech though?
No.
I don't think so neither.
Because I mean, even when they wrote it, who was free to talk back then?
Nobody.
Well, I could
Only
see-
them.
If you say something,
So
if you
Not
say
us.
something, they're watching you anyway.
right. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying again. Even freedom of speech
They're
back
watching
then,
you. Yeah.
and even with the elites.
Have
To the-
anybody seen the movie Bad Hair?
Bad hair. Which one was
I
that? Chris Rock?
started watching it.
Was that
It
Chris
was
Rock?
on Hulu. Is it on Hulu?
Oh, Chris
Yeah.
Rock. Chris
I
Rock, right?
started.
No.
No.
No, it's a new one.
Bad
I
hair.
started watching it, but I couldn't get into it. So I'm gonna be honest. I started watching it, but I didn't finish it.
All right. So tell me the meaning why you brought that one up.
Well, to me, it's just what I got out of it, and everybody might get their own opinion out of it. But it was more so to me, it on a deeper level of basically control.
Okay.
If a person controls how you're able to enter, like say for instance, if we wanted somebody to come into our live at the barbershop.
Right.
So in order for them to be on our show, then we got to say, okay, well, you got to do your hair like this. You got to look like that.
Yeah, I did.
And
Yeah.
if you don't do that, then you can't be on the show. But all they want to do is be on the show. So in order for you to get them to be on the show, I mean, in order for us to have them on the show, they're going to go to the links that they have to go to and fall in line, basically, and be on the show. That's the same thing how society has conditioned us to operate in their world.
Exactly.
That's
But here's the thing that's crazy though. All right. When you think about it now, and you say to yourself, I wonder how it would be now if we all decided, look, you know what? I don't even want to be on this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we all decided to just pack up and be like,
Everybody.
I don't want no Facebook. I don't want no Twitters. I don't want no Instagram. I'm gonna go back to my old school way. I'm gonna just go
black
outside.
out.
I'm gonna just go outside and go holler at my man and everybody on the block. I'm not gonna go through this because the problem with it now,
Like back in the olden
like back in the days, because the problem with it
I
now,
know some
yo,
ladies, bro.
I'll tell you something that's so crazy.
I know someone living
Like
that
I went to
way.
go check my brother on his block, right? And I seen so many females coming out they crib that I've never seen before. I'm like, yo, who this? Who this? And it's like,
You see everybody.
he's like,
you
yo,
see everybody
oh, they
fucking
been lived
outside.
on the block. I'm like, what? Where they been?
They just don't come
Because
out.
a lot of them is from house to car.
That's it.
And the thing how everyone now is communicating with each other, we don't see each other. Like everybody now is like,
Text.
they could be next door to
Or
you
whatever.
and they want something and they texting you or they social media in it. Yo, are you on Instagram right now? Because I just need to borrow your tool. What the? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, how about if we just decided I don't want to deal with this no more? Because I was good in life before Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these other platforms. I was good. So I don't need nobody now to start telling me what I can and can't do, what I could play, and all this other stuff in between. Because again, I understand if you work for an entity or if you are involved in a certain group and different things, yes, you are kind of representing them. And even some of them, they're telling you representing them 24 hours, even when you're off the clock. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point now, it's like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. So if I can't express myself that way, then I don't need to be on these things. So I'll go back to expressing myself in my house, say what I gotta say. And I go back to work tomorrow smiling. They be like,
Yeah.
yo, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
They don't know what I said last night. I'm straight. See, like with Aaliyah, I go back to what she said. She really wouldn't do anything. She really wouldn't.
Why am I gonna move off of somebody else's actions?
Right, because everyone has
They don't
emotions.
control. They don't control me. I control me.
And then you know, and I know Aaliyah. Aaliyah will mind control. You know, you come to work, you be like, yo, what's up? She's like, nothing. You be like, okay, what's that for? She's like, nothing. You be like,
So you become
yeah, so the whole day now you like, cut the hair, keep looking like, yo.
You all right? You all right?
Yeah. You be like, yeah, I'm all right. Why you keep asking me? You like, yeah. No, you know, we about to close soon. You like, what's that supposed to be? She'll just mind fuck you all day. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm cool with that. Because now
But that's how you know where you stand with a person. You let a person show you exactly who they are, what you was just saying.
Exactly.
Okay, now I know it's fuck me. Now I know
Right.
how to deal with you. But I don't have to, you don't gotta fire you because I'm about my money.
Exactly. But that's the thing what I'm saying. When we first started the show, I would rather know up front what the deal is with you. You know what I mean? Like if I know you like that, but you ain't firing me, I'm cool. I come in.
I know how to handle. I know what type of person you is. I know from that point on that you the type of person that's gonna go talk nasty and then you're gonna come back and work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
You know how many people Walmart and Target and how many employees that they had that don't want to be there, don't like them, don't want to work for them.
a lot.
But they're still there and they still go to work every day and they don't care.
So Soul Child said, unfortunately, we've been conditioned, like you said before, by the powers that be that rely heavily on social media.
Yeah.
With the younger generation.
The
The younger
younger
generation is the one that's
generation,
just really gonna start hurting even more.
The younger generation.
Because the younger generation,
Believe it or not,
squat. I know there's a couple of
believe
older.
it or not, believe it or not, it's a lot of young people that don't even like social media like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of young people don't.
A lot.
My son is one of them, and he really has a problem with social media to where he'll delete it at the drop of a dime if he needed to.
My
Well,
kids
see,
too.
But that's the thing with you still got to remember with young people too. Their attention span is real short. So a lot of them, if they feeling like they're censored or they feeling like, oh, I can't say what I want, a lot of them start switching. A lot.
But you know what it's mostly about? It's mostly about because of how these girls act on social media, and then if they're in relationships it caused all types of confusion within the relationships because these other girls are watching these other girls. Did you like her page? Did you like her picture? And then they're doing all this type of stuff. So the younger generation created a rift. So they don't even want, a lot of them don't even want, so they don't even want social media because they feel like it's too much of a headache.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I used to be heavy on Facebook. I mean, when I say everything I thought and said, not necessarily negative. I just used to be on there just constantly posting stuff. And
Really?
then, oh yeah, I used to, yeah,
I
bad.
don't see you as that type of person.
Well, now I'm not anymore. Honestly, I really have backed off, especially off of Facebook. Every now and then I will post something, but I really don't do it unless it's what you know what got me. I was reading a lot of negative posts, and I think that's what made me sit back and say, am I that person? Am I the one who's laughing at this picture because of whatever? Like, I mean, I just sat back and said,
It becomes heinous.
yeah. So what I started doing was only posting positive posts, and then I would only post things about my kids in a positive light. So, and I would never say like anything negative about anyone. I was really on it. And if I wanted to do something, I would put animals on my Facebook page. So I went through a phase of that. Then I started not getting on Facebook anymore because it was like my newspaper of the day. I would get on there and read all these things, and it would be part of the negativity I just did not need. So I just stopped. And every now and then I just go back and I look. But I have a new obsession, which I have to admit to.
Which is
Mm-mm.
All right, Corey, I promise you I would never join it, but I did.
Snapchat,
No. I've been on Snapchat.
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok is like TV. It is so
No. I said these mothers is taking over TikTok. These kids was like, yo, this was their little this was their little hangout spot. These moms came in now and started twerking.
Yeah,
them.
oh my
It's
goodness.
just funny. I mean, you hear it's just different.
Yeah.
And I can see how people get attached. I see it. It's my new drug.
Oh no. The TikTok.
I love
Did I say
There's a
TikTok?
TikTok is just you can find so many things on
TikTok.
TikTok.
You're right. No, damn that. What is it? TikTok.
I said TikTok, bro.
TikTok.
No,
I meant TikTok.
I be sending people like little
Damn
lists of
that.
things that they say and how to save money or how to get into,
Damn that.
how to buy a
TikTok.
house and all. But TikTok is my new obsession. But I haven't posted anything yet. I just watch. So that's my new thing, Leah. To
Well, let
my
me ask
answer,
you
it's
now.
not like I'm weaning myself off, but I'm not really posting. I'm just watching.
Cleaner now.
I'm a watcher now.
So how long do you normally stay on that TikTok situation? Then when
Well,
you go,
if you ask a certain individual in my household, he'll probably say
all
all
day.
them. But check
can't
this out.
do it.
But wait, hold on. But wait. At work, I can't get on it. So when I get home, I'm here. Every now and then I get on it. Like if I'm at lunch, I'll get on it. But it's very entertaining. I have to say that. And yes, I've been guilty to look at certain things for too long, possibly. But it's funny. I share it.
That doesn't mess with your people's attention span.
I think it do in a sense. I think
because now people don't have the patience to sit and watch certain things that are longer than 50 seconds.
Yes, and
they don't want to read. If they have to read, they're scrolling through stuff.
Aaliyah, girl, high five. I'm gonna tell you one thing. When I'm heavily into it, all right, since we're going off the subject of censorship, I can sense that myself when I'm trying to watch a movie. If they don't get to it fast, man, I'm like, listen, turn it off.
Yeah.
Whereas TikTok, you get to it quick. Within a minute, you get to the point. Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Don't you think it's dumbing us down though?
I'm sorry?
You don't feel like that'll dumb you down?
With TikTok?
Yeah.
No.
It's not just TikTok. I'm talking about social media, period.
In a sense.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you something. Okay. Everything I can see, but it depends on the content you're looking at. Because a lot of times when I'm looking at stuff, I'm really like, oh, I didn't think of it this way. Let me look it up. So it's never like them dancing or doing TikTok challenges. If the stuff that I'm looking at is like, all right, for instance, I'm gonna think of something that I saw today. Like I look at stories of things that was unusual. I look at how to invest in a house property on in a low income area, or how
Yeah.
to even make extra money. Like it's all
Oh, you
everything I tend to look at seems to be like learning thing. It's not necessarily
no.
like
Okay,
talent.
are you utilizing those things though once you
No,
learn
it's
them?
just for the. It's like, oh, I never thought of it that way. And just keep going.
And
That's
that's the problem right there. Because
What?
if you're not going to utilize it, you're spending your time and energy looking at something that you're just going to continue to look at and regurgitate, but you never do it.
But here's the thing: it's in my mind to go back, and if I like it, I'll save it. So, for instance, I sent. Check this out.
How
See,
many how many how many stuff have you saved?
a
I probably
bunch.
saved about
A
a
lot.
good amount of things, and if I don't save it, I send it to somebody else who I think is beneficial. For instance, I learned on TikTok that tires have an expiration date. Tires. So when you go buy your tires,
Y'all know
there's
that.
Yeah, when you see the wires.
no. They say there's numbers on there, right? And
Yeah.
it tells you the month
Yeah,
and
I know that.
the date
Nah,
that it is.
that's the rich people tires.
No.
No, that's all tires.
All
I'll play
tires.
with her. I'll play
No,
with her.
If you get if
it
you
has no grip.
wait, so each tires have a lifespan of 10 years.
Yeah.
And if you have one that's 3 years old, you've already been you if they sell you tires that's 3 years old, you've lost 3 years out of the 10 years. So you gotta say, take that back. Give me back some more tires because these aren't 10-year-old tires. So that was something that I learned today. So that's something I can legitimately say I used.
And
I
you just share some good information and that a lot of people don't
Right.
know.
And I've shared it with other people, but this is just the top of the brain because I'm just thinking about it right now. But I've shared stuff with a family friend of mine, Jamal, about how to increase your numbers on social media. So I've shared things like that. I've shared things on how to make money on the side. I mean, it's just that it's when I happen to come across something that I think is informative for somebody, I'll share it to them.
Yeah,
But a lot of stuff.
All you got to do to increase your numbers on social media is share that video that you just spent your time watching on.
Which what?
The video the video that you watched to learn how to increase your social media, all you
Yeah,
have to
that's
do
right.
is share that video
Yes, but I'm
and
not
you'll
doing
increase
that.
your numbers
I'm
on
not
social.
posting anything. I'm just looking. I thought you was talking about another video.
No.
Uh-oh.
If y'all understand what I mean.
Yeah, I
I know, I
know.
know, I
but the
know, I know.
TikTok you are watching is very
But I don't know.
interesting because
Hey,
I'm a
send
little
me
bit
some of
caught up
those joints
into
because the
it.
TikTok I'm coming across. Anytime somebody send me something, I open it.
It's a
It's some
female
girl
twerking.
twerking,
Yeah.
and I'll be
No,
like, oh
That's
no,
all
man,
I'm
I'm
seeing.
good with
no.
this.
They had a TikTok on there, and we're going off the subject a little bit.
Nah, yeah,
That,
but I give
but
you 2 seconds.
with the coins, like if you have certain coins with certain numbers on it, they can be worth more than what they're valued. So you may have a coin that's like 25 cents, but if it has a W on it in a certain area, and if it has a certain logo on the back, it could be up to $100. I
I
just sent
I
that to
have one.
somebody.
All right.
I have a
Yeah, we ain't going into the coins
half a
because he's
dollar.
gonna be having.
I got a half a dollar.
We're going into coins all day.
I got a
Are
half
you
a
interested in
dollar
coins?
Hey, Nisha, you a troublemaker right now. Yeah,
I'm
this
not a
TikTok.
troublemaker. It's just that these are the things that I watched on
Right with
TikTok.
you.
It was
Don't
one
get
thing
me
I
wrong. I
wanted to
get the
say.
huh?
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
wanted to say earlier when you said something about you were seeing a lot of negative stuff on your page.
Yeah.
I think what I think about when you have like social media account, I think you need to that anybody when if they're looking to scroll through and look at things, they need to be more mindful of what it is that the people who they friend request, because some
Yes.
people be like, oh, it ain't nothing on there
Yep.
but booty swinging
Yep.
and these girls twerking on it.
Yep.
But those are the friends that you requested.
You're
If you
absolutely
request
right.
people, if you request certain people and you see certain things that you want to see on your feed, you have control over that.
Well,
And if you're talking about all that you see on your page, that's all you see on your page because that's all you requested.
well, here's the thing. It's not me requesting. It's family, friends, or people that I grew up with in my
What she
lifetime
trying
on
to say?
Facebook. Wait, hold on. Instagram is totally different. So Instagram, I friend people, or rather, I'm interested in. I totally eliminate Nisha's been plugged into the matrix. Yes, I have been plugged into the matrix.
Yes, so
I
I'm
totally
feeling you. Word.
eliminate. Wait, hold on. I totally eliminate any negative
You took the
connotations
wrong
or
pill.
anything
You
like
took the
that.
wrong pill, Nisha. You took the red pill. No, you took the blue pill. My bad. The blue
I'm
pill.
guilty. But then on TikTok with the algorithms, you can fix it so that you could not get any of that as well.
Now, let me
On
tell you something.
Instagram and TikTok, if you are on there enough, it'll show you exactly what you want to see. And obviously, I'm learning a lot of stuff on TikTok.
Be
I
totally
What
glad.
we want to see?
Be totally glad that I'm
Wisdom
not
keeper.
Orpheus right now
oh
that
my
control all of this stuff here. Because I'll tell you something. If I was Orpheus right now, yo, if I was a Nazi chef from Seinfeld, it'd be like no social media. Because it's like
I know, but
it's-
it's
No,
I
I
mean,
feel like
it's
that
not-
sometimes, as far as like, sometimes I get to the point of where I'm like, is no social media is just it's a big distraction. Number one. Number two, when you get ready to, like, say for instance, the time that you spend on social media, you can be furthering your education, or you could be starting another business or putting your effort in and making $100,000. I
see,
mean, the
everyone
people
gets
that are on there that already have that type of money, they don't care. You watching them.
yo,
right.
So,
hold on. Q had something to say because he been trying to chime in for a minute. I just
Go
been trying
ahead,
to hear him.
Q.
oh,
What
I'm
you
sorry.
saying? No.
I'm just saying.
No. He been
I
cracking
should
some
not.
jokes
I
on the
should
side
not
here.
go to IG no more and Wisdom Keeper.
It's on what?
Wisdom. What is it called?
Wisdom. What? What is it? Oh, wisdom. What?
Seeker.
Wisdom seeker.
Wisdom seeker. Okay. Hey.
I know my presence will be missed if I ever decide to delete.
I'm just saying.
But I've done it. I've done it before. I've deleted my accounts and just took a hiatus. So I mean, it's good. It's good to do that because it brings you back to center yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with it. I think overall, the censorship portion of it is just. I don't know. I was about to say retarded, but that's probably not the the social correct word to say. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with it now. It's like you got to think so much. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be you. Like comedians can't even crack jokes.
Like,
People-
should I post this or am I gonna get heat behind it?
Here's the
Oh,
one
they're
thing
gonna be
I wanna
talking
ask-
about my tattoos.
Here's the
Oh,
one
I
thing
got
I want to ask everybody.
too much thigh out.
When you do something and then they get caught out there, or let's say that there's some situation and they have to do this apology thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't believe it. I know. Why would I? That's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant.
And they
That's
apologize.
exactly what they meant.
So it's like, now I gotta apologize now because now my publicist is somebody saying like, yo,
That's the wrong thing to do.
But this is the thing with it now. Then you're dealing with a fake society.
Yeah.
You're dealing with a fake society.
But we are. That's the reality.
So I have something to say on that. So we've all known that people have done stupid things, and the most recent thing that I can think of that this person should have thought about before doing was a singer, Tyrese, and he apparently went on his social media
What did he say?
account, and he went
Cried.
he shaved his wife or girlfriend's public,
Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah.
and they are
social media?
ripping him apart.
No. He went in there. He said he shaved his wife front.
Her vagina.
He said it.
Yeah.
Or he
You
did
see
it on
it
social media.
on his page.
He showed it.
No.
What
He
it
mentioned
was.
it. He mentioned it.
And
No.
Two of y'all saying two different things. Hold on.
yeah, hold on.
Cause you confusing the shit with the and part. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying and. I'm just saying what you
No,
Apparently-
that's you.
I'm not hearing what
know,
she said.
I know. You saying one thing, she saying one thing, and you saying and. So I'm saying, Nisha, go ahead.
What you were saying? What he did?
So apparently
Yeah,
you
but
see
front.
this lady's legs open, and you just see her knees up like she's bent, and then up comes out his head with the shaver like that.
Ooh.
Why would you post that?
Exactly. Obviously, he wasn't thinking at the time, or maybe
No, well,
she
I know
wasn't
why he
thinking.
posted.
That's his wife. He feel like
Oh.
it's his.
No. I know why he posted.
Don't
No.
post it.
I know why he posted it. I know why he posted it. Tyrese ain't been in nothing in a minute, so you still got to keep your name relevant
What do you mean he ain't been
in this entertainment.
Publicity.
What you?
Yeah.
What he been in? He ain't been in nothing in a minute.
But that
He got an album coming out, don't he?
No. In a minute.
That's
Ain't nobody heard nothing
uh,
from no Tyrese in a minute.
Are you talking about singing?
Ever since he was begging for that money for child support, nobody ain't heard nothing.
No.
Recently.
Like a year ago?
Recently.
Oh.
No.
Tyrese ain't nobody mentioning nothing about no Tyrese. Nobody don't care. So what I'm saying, a lot of those entertainers gotta stay relevant. When they see that no buzz is going on, they have to do something to spark.
Publicity.
Yeah, but if he worked
in the fashion
for,
and all of that shit.
Yeah, but that's old.
It ain't old.
but if he
Ain't
worked
nobody
for an
care. I don't care about
entertainment company,
You don't understand.
What me not understand? Nobody with the fuckery.
Put yourself in the spotlight.
No, but I mean,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just let them two.
so
Go ahead.
if he worked in an entertainment company
You
and
know,
that
like
was
that. What's up? Yes, sir.
permissible action to fire him, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about other actors or actresses or singers that's done things that's got themselves booted or fired themselves for the actions of social media. Like,
It's
That
Tyrese
means he's
has
not
done-
working for nobody, and
I'm
he's
sorry.
Tyrese has done that
he's
quite a
trying to
while.
get a gig,
But that's his wife, though. Shit.
and he hasn't gotten anything since he begged for money since
If you
for
want
child
to give his
support.
wife, hey,
But still,
Posting is a problem. You doing it is not a
no,
problem.
I don't.
But
Listen.
posting it is a
Certain
problem.
things keep in your house. Nobody don't need to see no
I mean,
stupidness stuff.
Right.
listen, are they seeing it?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. Apparently, it was like her
All they
knees.
saw is 2 legs up. That's it.
Yo,
They ain't seen none.
Lisa, send him the link. He's trying to see it.
I
not
don't.
trying to
I
see it.
was
I'm just
told this. I don't know.
What's the
I
link?
was told.
I'm not listening. I'm not trying to see shit. I'm just
He
saying.
wants the link.
Let's talk yourself.
so
Well, Cardi B went on there. She was showing her titty and her
Who? Cardi B.
send me that
Cardi-
link.
she was showing stuff on her body and saying and showing her booty and all types of stuff.
Send me that link.
They go and look it up. Look.
There's a thing called sharing too much information, which is true.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah,
no
it's
such
definitely,
thing.
and then also talking too much too.
There's no such
Apparently,
thing as
that's where
filter.
people get themselves in trouble. Put their foot in their mouth. How many times have we seen people say something about a specific race or gender, and then they get fired from their job?
All the
Same
time.
thing.
All the time.
Not everybody.
But then they
does that.
apologize before they get fired.
Not
They still
I
get
everybody.
fired.
didn't mean to
It
say
doesn't
what I
matter.
said. I
I
was in
know.
the heat of the moment.
So now, okay, to close out now, let's do a little fun situation right now, just to close out, just to have a little fun with everybody. Let's do it live at the barbershop court. Now let's see how we would be the Supreme Court right now that got the case in with the young lady that brought this whole thing in front of us and say she want to appeal this situation or say something. So who wants to be the judge? Who wants to be the judge? Oh, I knew you was trying to be the judge. Okay, so you the judge.
No.
You the judge.
Is this in closing?
Yes, this is in closing.
No, this is good. No, hell no. This ain't in closing. This is another segment.
No, this ain't no
I
nothing.
need a gavel. I need a gavel.
This goes so quick. This is
Right.
just going so. Who's gonna be the lawyer for the girl? You.
Nobody.
You.
You
I'll
do it, Corey.
I'll be the
You
lawyer.
do it.
Lisa, you the lawyer for the school?
No, you.
I can't
She
do
could be
both.
the lawyer for both.
Yeah, do
I
both.
can't. No,
Listen to me.
you be the. I
Oh
can't
my
be the
gosh.
school.
Okay,
because I'm
me and
so
you. Let's
neutral
rock
on
it out.
this.
You have every right to say
Let's
what
rock it out. You ready?
You gotta
Al?
act like you gonna beat us on the school
Right.
behalf. You know, change roles. Come
Yeah,
on.
we gotta do something. Somebody, Q. And I need you to make an accent. Don't come with the accent. Come with the real deal. Okay? So Q be the one representing the school. I'll represent the girl. And Aaliyah, you're the judge. You ready? We got 5 minutes. Let's make it happen. You ready? You ready? And
Yeah,
I don't
we
need no
ready.
twang, and I need
Well, you get it.
official. Okay? All right. You ready? Okay, Your Honor. So I'll bring to you the case today. This young lady from Pennsylvania, she right now expressed herself. She was frustrated with the situation that happened at school. I do believe that she should be able to express herself as a young person in this world. Social media is there for them to do that. I don't think the school should take it upon themselves to reprimand her in that way and to go as far as to expel her. If you want to say, all right, put her in detention or something, or why don't you lecture her or tell her the do's and don'ts to this whole situation rather than taking it to that extreme portion right there. So that's my argument for her, Your Honor. I think let her back. If you want to, take her off you put her on the bench for a day or two and then put her back. She'll learn a lesson that way.
All right, let's see what the defense got to
just
say.
Okay. So that's
He's
my
been
thing.
the lawyer, the school, everything.
No. I'm the lawyer for the girl.
Okay.
You the lawyer for the school.
Okay, as a lawyer for the school,
Yes.
I would say if it.
No. I don't know if you say.
Let him talk.
I need to hear.
Go ahead.
All right. You
Yeah,
want me to
let's
say,
say.
if it never in a written
No.
statement at the school,
The judge should be able to understand you. So talk properly.
No.
if it wasn't in a written statement at the school,
Yes.
I don't think them shouldn't do what them do. And we send home this little girl.
No. You.
This little
No,
girl
leave him.
This little girl should be disciplined at the school. Meaning you don't really have to expel her or send her out yard. You see me?
Yeah.
All you have to do is just take her off the team, let you sit for a minute. Them never have to take her off of the cheerleading thing and do that. You see me?
You're fired.
Yeah.
No. You
Wait, hey.
You supposed to be the lawyer for the school.
He's a lawyer for the
So
school.
you supposed to say no. Suspend her ass. She talking against my institution. She's saying fuck the school, fuck the cheerleader, fuck softball.
Uh-huh.
Expel her.
This is the same one when I asked if he wanted to be a lawyer. He said no, but now he's a lawyer.
No,
You
because
don't
you're
want
doing
to
it
be
wrong.
nothing, but
No, because you're doing it wrong.
what I'm saying.
Well, you can't tell him how to do it.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Okay, your honor, my
Order
bad.
in the court.
You be
Okay.
the lawyer for the school,
Okay.
and you the defense for the girl.
Yes.
Okay then. So
Okay.
basically, he's acting also for the defense for the girl.
All right.
He's
Okay,
saying the girl should not be suspended.
Well, he got
No.
his Clarks and one leg up. So I'm just letting you know right
Yeah,
now.
you're supposed to be the lawyer
He's
for the
listening
school.
keenly.
All right, so your honor, let's hear
This my one keenly.
your decision on that,
So basically, the girl got two defense, and the school ain't got none.
your honor.
You know, I can't believe that you have brought these shenanigans in my courtroom today. This is beyond me. I've never seen anything like this before, and I don't believe that you guys are really wasting my time in here with this. Put the girl back in school. Let her go back in school. Put her back on a JV cheerleading team, and just have her delete her Facebook account.
Hot damn
Simple.
sexy chocolate. I do it. Sexy chocolate. I love you, honor. Yes. Yes, sexy chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. See, now, if every court was handling in business like this, it'd be good. In and out. You see what I'm saying? No money spent. Everybody get and we out. 2 seconds in and out.
They don't have nothing better to do with their money but
That's
talk
the-
about stuff like this in the Supreme Court when they should be talking about all these killings going on.
Like Nisha said, somebody took it up as a pro bono.
Probably.
But
No.
even paying the judges, who pay the judges? We pay the
In
judges.
order
for
to get
this.
to a Supreme Court, there's papers that have to be filed
Exactly.
in a specific order.
Yeah. But
So
somebody,
that just wasn't. That's not an easy thing to do to get to the Supreme Court like that.
hell no.
Yo, before I close, I know this was a good conversation tonight, but listen,
They
I
called it
think-
Illuminati.
I
That's what
think
it was.
I think honestly, if we send Q in and just have Q talk to the judge would just look at Q and be like, just forget about it. Just go home. Everybody just go home. Yes, Your Honor. Not me, I said. What'd he say? Just leave it at that. So for censorship now, social media, for me, my personal opinion, I'm out. I checked out long time ago. Anyone else? Nisha, I know you still TikToking. Keep it rocking, and it won't stop knocking. Okay. What about you, Aaliyah?
I'm on social media, but I mean, limited. You know, only when I'm on those vacations. That's really really nice. I might.
Post something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only
Q.
post flyers.
No, well, all right. Norris, you only post what?
Flyers and stuff.
Flyers. He's a promoter.
Yeah.
Q.
For me, I'm into the what Nisha was talking about.
TikTok.
Twerking.
I'm into the I'm
Yeah.
into the TikTok a little bit.
Yeah,
There is two TikTok two of them that I look on a lot. The one that says this is
Yo,
my edge.
you killing
and
yourself right now.
The other one that the gospel one.
Gospel.
Yeah.
There's a gospel TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Stop lying.
Yeah.
There's everything is on there.
Hey.
I wake up this morning.
You know he lying.
I said to myself, you know that one?
You know he lying.
Hold up.
No, man. That's what I watch a lot, man.
You lying.
Wake up this morning when
You talking to Bernie Mac one when he say, "God bless him." Miss, what's her name? The lady across the street,
Miss Parker.
Miss Parker.
Remember this one?
You know he lying.
He's not on it that much, and I don't do Instagram looking at them girls.
Stop
over,
lying.
over,
Oh,
over.
Jesus Christ.
I
Yo.
don't do that. Like, I'm telling you,
Lie.
Yo,
You are damn
fought-
lie.
you look. It's the same thing over and
lie.
over.
Yeah,
lie.
it is true.
It's annoying.
Boy,
It's
you
making
okay.
me sick.
You in or you out? Censorship or no
You
censorship?
You
in? Censorship or no censorship?
Yeah, so, yeah, man.
Wait, what? You want censorship or no censorship?
No
Okay, all
censorship.
right. Because
I'm not
he's still talking
no
like, yeah, I'm in.
censorship.
I'm still watching
Yeah.
TikTok.
But what I'm saying,
Pussy in.
yeah. I
Okay.
don't follow it up like
Yo,
that, you
listen,
know?
I want to thank everyone for joining us, man. It was fun
Boy,
tonight.
I tell you.
No, I don't do
Yo, if somebody, hey, yo, hold up. Before I go any further,
We want to
hey,
know
yo,
who.
so chill. For real.
We want to know who you are.
So soul chill. Yo,
Show
Please
Soul
DM.
Child
Please
07.
it's not soul child, so chill. But
It's so chill.
we've been saying soul child for so long because it just fit. But yo, family, please DM us on IG. Yo, we gotta send you something because you've been loyal to the end. Tell a friend for real.
family.
Because yo,
You
utmost
said that last time. He heard you the first time.
how you know
What
he.
is it here?
Oh,
So-
he.
You know what I'm saying? You sounding real greasy right now. You know what I'm saying, Judge? You know what I'm saying? Let me do what I do.
Maybe they want to stay in the background.
No, I'm not saying I'm not bringing them to the forefront. I'm just saying I'm gonna send them a gift. That's it.
Oh, that's thoughtful. Oh, John, you do have a heart.
I do have a heart. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh.
please DM us when you get a chance, please. IG, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a cold-blooded person. Okay.
That's what you was like the Tin Man.
Oh man, never that. Just oil me up in all the right places. Look at these. Open your eyes. So, yo, listen, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Once again, you can find us on all the platforms. Of course, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, and of course, iHeartRadio. Please, once again, I want to tell everyone out there, subscribe.
YouTube channel.
Click the
Click the link,
click the bell, the notification bell, and please spread the word to your friends, man. Yo, the thing about it with this platform,
Yeah.
it's not something where we just come out here and just try and just babble all day. We're trying to bring you information. We're trying to help the community. We're trying to rebuild. So please help us to help you. Is all we're asking for. Help us to help you.
Yeah.
All right. Each one teach one. This is what we do. Okay. So as always, how we end it, I tell everybody, go out in the world and be somebody. So hot damn it, go out in the world and be somebody. I want to thank y'all all for joining us live at the barbershop. I'll see you next week. Shop opens at 9.
Yeah, good night, ladies.
Holla.
Please.
Go out in the world and be somebody.